Namaskara, I am Dr. Nagaveni Aspalli. I am a dentist. I am an endodontist and cosmetic dentist. Also the developer of seed worms. I am the director of Aspalli Green Sustainable Ecosystem Private Limited. And we have developed a patented product called as seed worms, which is superior to saplings. Thank you. I really felt very extremely happy to win Elevate competition, because the Karnataka Elevate competition was like a global competition, because everybody globally, everyone wants to have their base in Bangalore. So any competition in Bangalore, everyone from all over India, various MNCs had participated, and so winning such very high profile innovative competition, I really felt very happy. It's not like not only I won, I felt like whole my region, Kalyana Karnataka region. I am now married to my husband, Dr. Shivanand Aspalli, who is from Saidapur, Yadgir district, which was earlier in the Gulbarga district. I myself, my native place being Bidar, now I am so basically from Raichur. So I felt like whole my region has won this competition. I really felt very proud about it, and I feel I am probably among the first of the women to win Elevate competition. So I felt very proud about it. Yes, this seed womb concept is accidentally I ventured into this seed wombs. So the story is very interesting because see, I stay in Raichur. Raichur was very hot place. It's like summers were very huge temperature raised during summers. So I was not able to tolerate the heat of the summer. So not only here, globally the temperature rise, drought-like situation, drying up of lakes, drying up of underground water levels, so extinction of species, all these problems are faced globally. So global warming and climate change are the biggest problems faced by the world. So initially I felt like, see, always there is a saying, think globally and act locally. So and also like Vivekananda says, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. So I thought, why should we always expect everything from government? We should. It is our responsibility also to take up the responsibilities of planting trees, everything. So initially, I took up. Plantation drives in my place, Raichur. In 2 years course of time, I started a plantation drive in Raichur called as Hasiru Raichur. Around 60,000 saplings I planted in the course of 2 years. So while doing this, nothing goes waste. So while doing these plantation drives, I understood the problems with the saplings. See, saplings needs to be grown in the nurseries for 6 months to a year, and then they are very heavy to carry. Even to carry 100 to 200 saplings, we need to have a vehicle like tractor or anything. Then digging pits is required, and even after doing so much of work, if the sapling is not watered daily, it is going to die. So this in this course of plantation of around 60,000 saplings in Raichur, I understood the inherent drawbacks of saplings. So that was when and then see, and after doing 60,000 saplings, I understood that was nothing. We need to immediately plant and grow millions of trees, because a tree takes around 10 to 15 years to grow. Whatever action taken today, the results we are going to observe after 10 to 15 years. So, and with the drawbacks of the saplings, I felt global warming and climate change is cannot be solved with saplings. Already we have reached tip of the iceberg situation wherein reversal seems impossible. So that was see, and also while like traveling and all, we see so much of open land. I always felt that if this land was a forest, if many trees were there here, then it would have lead to so much of carbon dioxide, carbon infiltration, purification, oxygen release. It would have attracted so much of rain. So how should we how it can be done? So a scientific ultra portable, a product which does not need daily watering, a product which does not require digging pits. So such product was to be developed. So globally, there was no such product. There is no product as a substitute to sapling. So that is when I felt I must develop this, and I started the research and development work of developing the seed homes. And I was lucky enough to have agricultural university in Raichur. So those resource persons. The especially Dr. Uday Kumar Nidoni, who is head of the of the department in agricultural engineering college, and Hemalata madam, who is agricultural university in the horticulture department. So they played a very vital role. And also my husband, who is also a researcher, like he is also HOD in periodontics and implantology. His background of regularly working with the research ideas, being a guide for postgraduate students. So, and even myself. So all these cumulatively, we started the R&D work. And I think the we I think especially myself, I didn't want to stop I until I reached the solution. So that kept me driving. And almost around it took around 1.5 to 2 years to develop the seed worms. It is now patented. 3 patents are there. I have already registered 6 trademarks of seed worms. So I feel extremely happy, because completely different profession. And and also global warming and climate change is faced by the world. It's the biggest problem, and a solution is coming from completely unexpectedly. It is coming from Kalyana Karnataka region, which is considered to be a backward region, and also from a woman who is who was actually before an endodontist. So actually, there is a saying: every adversity, there is an opportunity in it. So this heat of Raichur will become an opportunity. It was never expected. So because of the heat of Raichur, we have now developed a potential solution to global warming and climate change. So I really feel now very satisfied about it. Yes. See, development of a product, it is a big science. It's like an ocean. So definitely, it is a different, very big subject in itself. Development of a product. So development of a product, patenting it, drafting the patent, everything was a huge. There were too much of work. It was quite hectic. And myself being a dentist, I have my career profession, and along with the household responsibilities, to again take out the time was really hectic. But since I was very passionate about to find the solution, my to certain extent, I was little adamant. I had stuck to it, that I will not stop until I find a solution to it. That led me, that kept that drive in me. So any difficulties, it did not deter me from my what goal I wanted to reach. So I'm finally happy despite all the difficulties. And because being in Kalyana Karnataka region, we don't have incubator centers here. We don't have proper mentors here for all these works. So despite all these difficulties, I was able to develop the most required product by the world today. This seed womb is the product which world needs today to solve the global warming and climate change. So we have crossed all the difficulties, and we have reached our goal. Yes, yes, COVID-19 pandemic has put lot of hurdles in our path now, because every all process, it's like it's under halt now, almost halt. So, and also post COVID, I don't think there will be any expos or conferences. So again, now exposure of our idea will be is really very difficult now. So I think now government should come up, and the local, like Kalyana Karnataka region, should identify this such potential. Not only me, all the potential startups, and do the required need and help and support, so that what we had envisioned and what we have developed, the product doesn't go, it should reach what it was aimed at. So I think government now should venture, Kalyana Karnataka region, government of Karnataka, government of India, Startup Karnataka should now come to the rescue of all the startups to do the required exposure needed, to do the required help, assistance needed to the startups. So I think post COVID, we there will be a shift of the industries, MNCs from the metro cities to the tier 2 cities. So, and also I think startups can revive the economy, can really help the economy. It can create lot of employment, because startups are based on innovative ideas, the ideas which are required today. They are the solutions to various problems faced today. So innovative startups will have lot of demand immediately in the market. So these startups will be able to help economy very significantly. So proper support government should give to all the startups, so that employment generation, reviving the economy will be achieved post COVID situation very fast, very quickly. Thank you.